So today is the 18th, a day like any other. Bitcoin's approaching $42,000 and Ethereum's approaching $3,000. Looks like we're on a bit of a bullish streak and we're almost at $2 trillion. That's really nice. Oh, what's that? Apecoin? What? Well, let's see. This was just an hour ago, over 45% gains. It was, let's take a look. It's number 35 with almost a $4 billion market cap. A lot of people are watching it, and it's a recent project. So recent, in fact, that it was just today. It was earlier today. It had a steep drop-off. And you might be wondering, well, what is it? It's part of Bored Ape Yacht Club. And it was released earlier today. It's a decentralized project inspired by. They want to distance themselves a little bit from Yuga Labs' Bored Ape Yacht Club project. It was created by the Apecoin DAO. They aim to build and maintain the ape ecosystem in a fair and inclusive way, providing an infrastructure for Apecoin holders to collaborate. Okay, well, let's take a look. So, a brief history of airdrops by a NFT collector. This is, as you can see, a little bit of a drop over there. Uniswap. You might be pretty familiar with this. Airdrop for Uniswap, one of the largest DeFi players that we know of, and one of the earliest as well. Oh, what's this? Rarible. Okay, NFTs, NFT marketplace. Oh, that's pretty crazy. Look at the timeline, by the way. So, pretty short timeline we're dealing with here for both Uniswap and Rarible. Besides that, I'm not too familiar with this project. It's got a even shorter timeline, so a little bit less data. And Super Rare, also not too familiar. But as you can see, this gentleman has posted quite a bit more. So, looks like this is a common pattern for a lot of these projects that are getting released. Ethereum name service private price chart, the NFTX price chart, Adventure. Someone said, hey, you missed the most obvious comparison to Ape. Well, we don't know about that just yet. But what's going on? Well, regarding the Ape DAO, there's also a separate organization called the Ape Foundation, which will handle day-to-day DAO administration, proposal management, and other tasks that ensure the DAO community's ideas have the support they need to become a reality. So you have the Ape Foundation, and you also have the Apecoin DAO, which basically, it's really Yugas and a couple investors here and there. They're trying to make a quick buck and then transform that quick buck into greater ideas. So it's not just greed, but obviously a lot of it has to do with money. Okay, whatever. It's just another token that really, it's first come, first serve. Yuga Labs, with their Bored Ape Yacht Club, they were able to transform the NFT world. And some of these ape NFTs are just overpriced. Many people are saying about that, but it's pretty crazy once you actually start to look at all the figures. So the token has fallen from its highest price of $39.40 to $8.90, and now it's approaching, pretty big money again. Owners of Bored Ape NFTs were airdropped 10,000 Apecoins apiece, 15% of the total supply being available to claim. Of the remaining supply, 47% will be sent to the Ape DAO treasury, 60% to Yuga Labs, 8% to the Bored Ape Yacht Club founders, and 14% to contributors from the very get-go. The floor price for a Bored Ape NFT briefly fell to, really cheap stuff, 79 Ethereum, roughly Lamborghini, following the airdrop, but has since rebounded to 90 Ethereum, roughly 90 Ethereum, roughly a Lamborghini and a Toyota. So definitely big money. And when we start to look at, it's kind of like, if you could put a metaphor to this, it's kind of like Supreme. If you're following Supreme or Yeezys or whatever, hype stuff. All of these clothing items and shoes, are they really worth what the price is out there? No. Let's be real with you guys. I mean, NFTs are overpriced, and this coin is overhyped. But there's a trend to this, and a lot of youngsters will love investing in these NFTs, and this has a pretty good correlation to that. A lot of people, if they believe in the NFTs, they're going to believe in this project. Maybe the Ape DAO is a pretty good idea. I mean, it has to be because, hey, it's already worth over $4 billion. The main company behind the Bored Ape Yacht Club is Yuga Labs, a traditional corporate entity registered in Delaware, and their discussion with Andreessen Horowitz about funding that would value it at $5 billion. Okay, well, they would become the first major NFT monopoly. That's where the money comes in. All right. Yuga Labs will continue to be builders of products and experiences that bring new ideas and energy to the community. What's interesting is if you own a Bored Ape, you're entitled to 10,094 Ape. That's around $150,000, and it could continue to go up. So far, around 110 million Ape tokens have been claimed by NFT holders. So, not bad. Definitely not bad. Yuga Labs is getting 150 million. What's interesting to note here is also the fully diluted market cap. If all of the tokens in circulation were suddenly on the market, we'd be looking closer to 14 billion compared to 4. Yuga Labs has a good hold of it. So these little icons that you've been seeing on Twitter and Discord and pretty much everywhere you go in the crypto community, well, these things are definitely worth big money. 6 figures, to be quite honest. And in the future, there's a chance that with inflation or with the way everything's going, might even hit 7. But you never know. This could maybe go the opposite way. For right now, they are definitely in hype, and maybe they're going to go the way of Supreme. They're going to have pretty epic collaborations. We're not too sure. But anyways, for right now, we know that they have well over 600,000 followers on just one social media profile. Everyone wants to watch, hey, how do you make money with this? Well, the average person can't really until now. You see the genius behind their marketing? Now, the average person isn't going to make much money from this, but if you're getting an airdrop, I mean, hey, because the first thing you do is when you look it up, wow, meet a 25-year-old NFT collector who earned 75 grand the first day. Wow, it dropped. Yeah, so pretty crazy times to be in, right? Thanks so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And pretty cool idea. Pretty cool idea.